All right, chat. So this is where I see that chicken nugget, man. This is where there was a discussion that started a few days ago. I was going to talk about this a while ago, but I kept forgetting and I kept focusing on my prowess. So if you guys don't know, Minute RD is a top Street Fighter player, I believe. A top Street Fighter player. And he just tweeted, being competitor alone is not really the way. Too hard, and if you win, you gotta wait half a year for payment. It's time to change. And the Perfect Legend chimed in, which you know how things always go. And Perfect Legend chimes in. It's unfortunate. I don't know where this came from though, by the way. It's unfortunate that being a commentator is better and held in higher regard than being a world champion in this scene. Yet camera time the whole event and can paint narratives however they see fit. Have a bad day in tournament, commentators can make it worse and still get paid. I bet commentators don't wait long to get paid after an event. I'm sure some will try and be like, nah, we barely get anything. By the way, commentators don't wait long. I don't know who you've been talking to, bro. But then Sajam hopped in and said, commentators often don't get paid on time, and most don't complain because they fear if they do, they won't get asked back. It's a common issue, not just for players. I have outstanding invoices from 2+ years ago I've given up on. I relate. And then there was this tweet, which is, commentators are 100% more important to the quality of an event than players are. It's not debatable. The average spectator can't tell the difference between a top 5 and top 50 player if you hide the names. Now, this is Sajam made a video. Fuck Sajam, I'm making a video too. No, I'm kidding. His video is probably going to be more insightful than mine because he's been doing this way longer than I have. But please listen to me as well. Like I have insight, okay? But yeah, no, I feel like this is a very interesting discussion to have. We'll say, I mean, it's turned into a commentators v competitors discussion, literally. I also don't have a horse in this race, considering I'm both. I compete and commentate at pretty much, I say I commentate at the highest level. I compete at the highest level regionally, we'll say. Strong players don't understand they're literally the least important cog in the machine, and it's so funny when they act entitled you play a video game. Okay, I don't like this attitude. I feel like this has turned very condescending. I don't know who this is, but I feel like this has turned a bit condescending. I feel like that's a bit too much. But yeah, that's sort of where this discussion's brought them, and I want to talk to you guys, chat, and get your feelings on this as well. Because for me personally, I think it's definitely an interesting debate to have. I don't like the pitting commentators versus competitors against each other aspect of it, but I'm literally both, so I don't really have a horse in this race. I don't know, I am literally both, so it's not like I can be like, yeah, this is more important, or this is more important, you know. Personally, I feel like there's points on both sides. People will tune into an event just because there's a competitor they like in them. I don't know how many times I'm in a Twitch chat and I just see, oh, is Nee here? It could be like a fucking local in like Small Heath, and someone in the comments section, hey, is Nee here? And then they'll be like, no, obviously it's not here. And they're like, okay, bye. So they'll just leave, right? Like there is value to being a competitor. Now it's a very weird discussion to have, because I feel like they're both important, 110%. I think a bad commentator or bad like commentary duo can, I'm gonna keep playing Negan just for prowess as well. I feel like a bad commentator or bad commentary duo can really ruin a match. I feel like it can. If commentary is bad, I can stop enjoying myself quite a bit. I don't think commentators can make an already bad game worse. I don't think they can do that. But I think commentators can make bad games better. I think good commentary can definitely elevate a game. It can elevate an event. And I feel like the perfect way to look at the balance between it is Nee versus Anakin Grand Finals Combo Breaker 2019. That match itself is a gem. That match itself is an absolute gold mine. Just the match itself. I feel like the thing that elevated the match were the commentators and the crowd. Without them, I feel like that game might not have be held in such high regard. But like without the competitors, that game would have not been where it was. You know? Let's hope we don't find out commentators can turn bad matches worse. I don't know. Some TV executive wanted to broadcast an American football game with no commentators and it fucking sucked and never happened again. I prefer watching a tournament that a player like is playing in than random people. That's true. There are people who could turn into an event because their favorite commentator is commentating. You know, people would watch for Tasty Steve and Say Jam. I think. Just for them. The pay argument is stupid. How is not getting paid on time the commentator's fault? I found that weird to sort of say, well, commentators probably get paid on time. Like, especially if you don't know, it's a very weird thing to say and it's also untrue. There are some times I've waited like literal... Oh, I love delaying that, man. I've waited literal months for payment. And sometimes it's not even like that much. Yeah, go say it. I hit the purple, I hit the purple. I got the purple. I got the purple. I got the purple. I got the purple. But like legit. It's a very weird... Like, I feel like it turned hostile for no reason. Like there was no need for like Perfect Legend to take shots at commentators, and there was no need for like the other guy to just say players are the least important part. He has to take that. I'm gonna lose it, Sharjo, go. But I genuinely want to know you guys' thoughts on this. I think you can't really say one is more important than the other. And this is a discussion I can be like entirely unbiased in, considering I am literally both. Oh, I was out of time. Hurricane, thank you for the follow. Oh, I missed the thing. Nice block. Oh my god. I could have died. I don't know any of his raised jazz. I just threw that out. Yeah, I genuinely just want to know what you guys, what other people in general think about this that have different opinions. Like, I do think people will watch a game for commentators. People will also watch a game for competitors. I can't say one is definitely more important than the other. I feel like bad commentators... I feel like bad commentators can ruin a good game, though. I genuinely believe bad commentators can ruin a good game. It's like, oh, why would you say it? No, that's wrong. Stop saying that. But I also feel like in Perfect Legend's original tweet, I feel like he really doesn't know the hard work that goes into commentary. I really don't. I feel like people... Actually, there's a tweet about that. I'm going to find it in a second. I feel like people really don't know the hard work that actually goes into commentary, and it's like, it's not as easy as you think it is. Like, this shit is not for everybody. Nice Dark, that was too obvious. Oh, you dropped the combo. And this guy's not Claudio main. I remember him playing ICFC yesterday. I can't remember what character he was playing, but it wasn't Claudio, guys, so... Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. It's a very, like, I do feel like... Oh my god, I thought the thing would break and then, yeah. They're of the same importance? I don't know. I feel like a debate about their importance. If matching and drum on commentary is bad, I'll mute the stream and enjoy the matches. That's true. Then you can't hear any of the game sound, and game sound makes things better. I swear that's not natural, but I keep doing it. I was going to do me. No one says Michael Cole is replaceable. If we keep it FGC focused, because that's where like the argument has come from. I don't know. I have issues with both sides kind of being like, what you do is easy. No, what you do is easy. What you do is easy. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Perfect Legend just came out on some hater shit for no reason, man. It's like deciding if wheels or engine is more important than a car. You simply need both. Very true. One cannot exist fully without the other, you know. I rarely see bad comment. Oh, we just lost purple prowess, chat. Fuck's sake. We just lost it. This is why I'm gonna keep ranking up Negan, because it's gonna keep going up and down. And I will eventually lose it and get it back, and lose it and get it back. So but the thing about good commentary as well is when it is good, it is seamless. You won't I feel like you'll rarely notice. I feel like of all the things, one of, like, we'll take into account everything as a player, compare, blah blah blah, commentator. One of the things that is most noticeable is bad commentary. I think when commentary is bad, you notice it immediately. I think. I mean, I know I do. Like, there is some bad commentary I have heard around the way. Or punish. There is definitely some bad commentary I've heard around the way, and it makes me frustrated to listen to. Like, I think one of Spag's best tips for commentary is like, be yourself. And one thing I hate out of commentators is when you hear them like literally trying to be another commentator, like literally saying the same things and doing the same things another commentator does, and not in like an homage type way, as in I am trying to be you type way. That is shit I hate. I hate. Oh, I keep... No, that's not what it is. And also, like, a lack of knowledge as well. I am Tasty Steve. Tasty Steve has so many wannabes. It's like, oh, stop that, man. Please. I feel like a lack of knowledge and just... I don't know. There's some things and this is the thing. I feel like there are some people who just can't do it. I feel like some people just like, you just don't have the personality for it. You don't have the voice for it. You don't have something for it. I feel like there's, I don't know. I feel like it's not for everybody, but I feel like but not anyone can just be a competitor. I don't know. It's a weird discussion to have. Truly, really and truly. I feel like there's so much interesting things. Commentators make the fight 10 times more enjoyable, even if I don't know who they are. That's true. I hate commentators. They get too quiet. Some commentators just try and upstage the other. Yeah, I have a big example in my head of someone who likes to we'll say upstage. No one I work with though, so I'm thankful I haven't had to work with them, because some of their events seem painful for the other commentator, honestly. How's it going, Chrome? Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think that's also the mark of a good commentator who doesn't... like I said, I think bad commentary is one of the most easily noticeable things. I don't think a bad game is as much, because commentators are the ones who could kind of keep... I don't know, if you don't know the game as well, you know, you can You can probably watch bad Tekken and like not realize how shit some things are going on, if you get what I mean. I didn't need to finish that. Didn't know that was a thing, to be honest. Like, I feel like just it's always best to be yourself as a commentator. Don't aspire to be someone else. As a be like someone else, just be you, bro. It may be hard to find you at the start. Like, what is you? What is your commentator? Terry style, whatever, but I just thought he ducked straight up there. Aye. I was late. Okay, hold on. After this game, I'll pull up the tweet I'm thinking of. Because there are people who really don't understand what, because I think it's like I said, because good commentary isn't as noticeable. I feel like people think that it's easy. But I can tell you guys for free. Oh, I thought I had him there, but he didn't launch. It's fine. I'll punch his niggas while sending to you, -15. I'm thinking about a commentator that doesn't know matchup knowledge at all. It's like, is that punishable type shit? For me, I feel like for me, because this is I know the game so well, is like when someone is always wrong is something that'll get under my skin. Like, oh shit, that was supposed to be launch punishable, but it's like -10 or some shit. I've definitely been wrong myself though, a lot on commentary, which is why I work to fix that. I always watch my commentary back. If I'm ever bad at something or I've messed something up, you know, I'll be like, okay, I know for the next time, because you're never perfect on anything. But here we go. Kane, thanks for follow. Being a commentator is so easy. All you need to do is have charisma all time during a 5-hour broadcast, extensive game knowledge, understanding of all your co-commentators' patterns, on-demand anecdotes, statistics from previous matches, a willingness to work unpaid regularly. Yeah. It's not easy at all being a commentator. It is not. So I really hate when people downplay the importance of commentary. I really hate when people downplay the importance of it. Like, it is not easy. But I know as well being a competitor isn't easy. Vinfell, thanks for follow. Like, I know both sides of it. I know both sides of the coin. I do both very regularly. Sometimes I have to choose between the two. I've been thanks to follow. You know, sometimes I have to choose between the two. Am I going to commentate this event, compete in this event? I do both in ICFC. And ICFC is the worst because there's no break in ICFC. I don't know if you guys noticed, but ICFC commentary is like 5 to 6 hours straight, no break. Like, I might take a break during like top 8 at some point, just go stretch my legs or something, because it's 4-man and I can afford to do that. But for the most part, you're on until the tournament's done. That's not easy. And the only reason I think it looks easy is because we're having fun as we do it. Like me, Spag, Anakin, Rukang, I feel like we've developed camaraderie with our commentary. So it's pretty easy for us to do it, and it does look easy, I guess. You know, but it's not. Whoa, I sound like I was about to cry. That it's not easy. Like, I don't know why people don't appreciate us. Like, I'm too outwardly offensive in my speech. It happens. Yeah, I just straight up feel like, I don't know why a debate started like in this manner, you know? I don't know. I feel like Perfect Legend might be upset because commentators will always bring up the 13-0. I feel like they'll always bring it up, so maybe he just hates commentators because of that. Why can't we all just get along, bro? We're all poor in this FGC. That's what we seem to forget. We are all poor in this FGC. Why don't we all work together to think of ways to make this easier for everyone, rather than going against, you're a commentator, fuck you, you're a competitor, fuck you. Like the tweet that rubs me the wrong way is saying strong players don't understand they're literally the least important cog in the machine. That rubs me the wrong way, you know? But it's a debate at the end of the day. You know, I'm here to hear you guys' thoughts and blah, blah, blah.